Good evening ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Tonight once again those badass motherfuckers that call themselves Wheel2W Racing go at it. Join my good mate Footna for his fun fact alongside our commentary boys. So crack open a cold alcoholic beverage, plonk your ass down in front of a TV and oogity fuckity boogity, let's go racing.
I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
G'day and welcome to Wheel to Wheel. Season 5 finished last week and this is now our off-season, so what better things to do than to go racing. Joining me tonight is our man on the vision is Fine Moves, and for the first time Untouchables 911. Welcome Untouchables.
Thank you very much, it's great to be here.
Good to be here, Fine Moves.
Yep, good stuff. Just a few last minute issues with the lobby settings, but sorry, the lobby's not refreshing on our spreadsheet, but I think we're good now. So yeah,
fantastic. Let's do it. And what better way to spend an off season as we wait for season 6 to start than to get in there with a mini season or 5-round GR2 starting here tonight at Dragon Trail. It should be really good.
Yeah, should be interesting. Each car having the same BOP and horsepower. It's been, some of the practice sessions have been tough, eh? Like just really difficult to overtake some of these guys. Yeah, everyone's showing great pace.
Yeah, everyone's showing great pace. I think qualifying will be really crucial. You want to be on the front. These GR2 cars can be a little bit tricky to start as well, so I hope the boys have done plenty of practice on their starts. But again, like any race, I think it's a matter of hitting your markers and getting it done, being consistent.
Looks like we've got one or two new people in the lobby. I think Suit Lad looks like he's new to the Wheel to Wheel League, so welcome to him.
Yeah, he joined the end of last season. And, moved his way up to Division 2 tonight.
I think the couple of guys to watch tonight, we've got Twitchy GT. I think for those of us who have been watching Wheel to Wheel Racing at the end of Season 5, Twitchy joined late as well, and he certainly set the tarmac on fire with some of his driving and lap times. Another one to watch is Shantz GT. Shantz was a Wheel to Wheel regular for a long time, and he's come back to end of Season 5 with the view to do Season 6 as well. So he'll be another one to watch. I know he's put in some laps. Rex Buckingham, another one to watch. I think he's put in a lot of laps as well, so I know he's consistent too. So I think it should be some good racing tonight.
Here we go, they're kicking it off.
The other good thing about this series, or the off-season, is we've opened the liveries up, so you can do whatever you like. And I tell you what, some of the guys have turned out fantastic liveries. So as we get through qualifying, we'll get a bit familiar with some of them. But once they get out onto the track, but I'll tell you a couple of liveries to watch for is Rexy Buckingham with My Little Pony. The pony's been up and having a good gallop around, so he's one to watch. We've got a couple of Pennzoil's liveries around as well, so have a look for those. But some good stuff there.
I have to agree with you on that one, Rex. There's some guys have gone out there to try and get some classic Super GT liveries out there with the Pennzoil one, like you said, and then there's some people who've gone out there with some crazy colour liveries, such as yourself. So it's good to see some colour on the field.
Yeah, it is. You know, I use it as a bit of a time. I did a bit of a tribute livery to Valentino Rossi, MotoGP rider, legend. So I just thought, why not something a little bit different and have some fun with it. This will be interesting to watch. You know, Sen GT is sitting in third at the moment, or third on track, I should say. He'll be keen to impress. Where's Twitchy? Twitchy's down in...
Twitchy's in 8th
at the moment. I think the key... would you go for a draft? Would you go for a slipstream 5 moves? What do you reckon your strategy would be?
The slipstream, I think definitely. Well, some have said that you've got the issue with dirty air, but I don't really know. I think you're probably still going to do better off with a bit of a tow.
Yeah, I think it will. The straight's pretty long here, with the little right-hand kink in it. So as they lead away on their first flying lap, Jonesy leads them from Shan and Dale. So we'll see how we go. Shan and Dale, very similar liveries with the chrome-looking cars. Shan's gone for a pretty basic livery with some stripes, and Dale's been doing a bit of work on his as well. Looks fantastic. Oh, Shan's had a spin already. He's not going to be happy with that. So exiting the first chicane, the uphill chicane, Shan's had it off. Let's just go back to third, Rexy Buckingham. He looks like
it's a nice livery.
Yeah, the mild little pony.
At the moment, just coming through, was that turn 5 or 6? Looking good in the FedEx livery there.
Yeah, Twitchy posted a fast lap on YouTube, on the Wheel to Wheel YouTube account. A 25, what was it, a 25.5 or something?
25.9, I think it was.
Yeah, a very impressive lap to watch. He'd obviously done a lot of laps to get that time because his lap counter was up around 68 or something, but nonetheless, a very impressive time. I'll be interested to see what he'll do. What do you reckon we'll see?
He's got a bit of a slipstream here at the moment. Oh, this is their out lap, is it?
No, this is the first flying lap. So this is it.
It looks like he's going to get held up going to the line there. He's got trying to pass Suit Lad.
No, he might be alright. He got past Suit Lad. He's got Rob, so he'll use that slipstream to his advantage. Oh, Twitchy, what's he done? A 26.9. Well done.
Yep.
Straight to the top. He slowed down. You reckon that's pretty good? Rexy Buckingham in second. No real surprises there.
I wouldn't be surprised if he uses this as like a cool down lap, gets a bit of space, and then goes again to try and beat that.
Yep, definitely. I want to find Shan. So Shan's down in 11th at the moment. He'll be absolutely kicking himself because he knows as well you've got to get on the first few rows. You want to go with the leaders. You don't want to get caught up in traffic here.
He's got a bit of space to play with at the moment, so it looks like this will be a good little banker to get in.
Well, he and Rexy have done a lot of practice actually today. I know that because I was talking with them before, and I think if he can get on the back of Rexy, yeah, this will be a good lap time. Crucial to get this track right. So this track is a high price for failure. This chicane that Shan's coming through now, the bus stop chicane. Yeah, she's a tricky piece of track. Very easy to misjudge your entry and get fired into the fence. And also this last turn that Shan's on now, this is another crucial turn to get right. A little bit wide, just missed the apex, but on the gas. See where Shan pops up to. Third. 27.6. So what's Rexy done? 27.2. That's a great time by Rexy. He'll be very happy with that. So no, he was on a slow lap. He went down on a cool down lap, and now he's up again. So he's got Rob Wind in front of him again. But it's Twitchy. Oh, Rob's just had a crash in front of Twitchy.
Was that Rob, was it?
Yeah, Rob had a crash. Yep.
Let's see if we can get a replay on that. Here we go on board with Twitchy, coming around the first corner.
Hard stopper in the pits.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, there's Rob. He's just clipped a bit of the grass.
It's easy to run wide on that turn. You just got to be really patient with your throttle and not pick it up, otherwise you get massive power on understeer.
Just watching.
And yeah, Dale doing well in 5th spot there.
Yeah, Dale doing very well in 5th. What's his time? A 28.0.
Oh, big crash in the chicane.
Yeah, suit lads.
Oh, that's not pretty to see at all.
Was it? Yeah, gosh. He's parked.
That's probably one of the biggest. That's probably one of the biggest problems with that chicane there. It's so narrow. It's so blind.
Oh, Twitchy, quicker again.
Running behind someone through there. It's a pretty dangerous game to play.
So what's Twitchy done? What was his time? A 1:26.631.
Yes, correct. Which is a very impressive time. Rexy Buckingham He hasn't improved yet. His second lap, his first fly was his best, but he's been consistent. He's done 27.204, 27.274, and 27.253. So Rexy is absolutely consistent. Time's only got 10 seconds left on the clock, really. So this will be it. This will be the last of the flying laps if anyone wants to improve.
Let's jump on board with Rexy. This is a great effort from Rexy.
It's an awesome effort. He loves this car. He loves this track. Oh, he's too greedy with the loud pedal. But he's got Dale just in front of him. He could use the slipstream from Dale. Top it in. Oh, Rexy. Oh, it wasn't much in that. That's what you want, though. If he got into a 26, Rexy he'd be fist pumping.
Yeah, this is and it's going to be interesting to see what Shans gets on his last lap as well.
Yep, correct. So let's say with
He's
Rexy,
just coming up to the line now. Shans is...
Rexy didn't improve. Shan. Oh, he did improve, but he didn't get in front of Rexy. He did improve by 0.2, but unfortunately not in front. So that puts Twitchy and Rex Buckingham on the front row. Shan's GT and Suit Lad on the second row. Dale to Ziggs and
Rob Woods is coming around to
Soul
try and get
Reaper.
one more hot lap out.
Has he?
Rob Woods coming across the line now.
Oh, yep. No, it didn't
Hasn't
improve. So he's done a
That's
28.3. That's everyone.
I know we've got a few guys in the pit, so we're gonna have to sit this one out. Hardstopper and Jonesy, yeah. So yeah.
Did Heartstopper and Jonesy do a time at all?
Not really sure.
I'm not sure either there. They're in the room.
They're sitting in the
Anyway.
pits, so we've got to wait for that countdown.
Heartstopper did a 28.8, and who else are we looking for?
Jonesy.
Jonesy did a
29.0. Yep. Yep. Well, that's good. At least they've done a time. So it's Twitchy and Rex Buckingham at the front, Shans and Suit Lad on the second row, Dale and Soul Reaper on the third row, Viking and Rob Wynn on the fourth, Heartstopper, NZ and Hammer to the Bone, fifth row, Jonesy, Screw Loose, sixth row. So it should be interesting. Good to kick a new season off, even if it is just off season.
Be good to see what the pace is coming into season 6 with some of these guys.
Yeah, definitely. So, fine moves. Just quickly, so with this off season, nothing counts like it does in a normal season. This is just a bit of fun, really.
Yeah, it's just a bit of fun. Just something to do while we sort out the format for season 6. So voting will start next week, and yeah, it's just something to keep everyone occupied. And we haven't done a one-make series for quite a while, so yeah, we all voted to do this rather than push really hard to get season 6 ready. So a bit of a break, 5 rounds with this GR2 one-make series, and yeah, here we go.
Here we go. So who got a good start there? What have we got? Shan's GT. Shan's up front. He got a ripping start. Rexy's out wide at the moment. Suit Lad's in there as well. They all clean through. Oh, bit of bumping back there. But Shan's GT's in the lead. He's grabbed the lead. So well done, Shan, from the second row. Now he's going to want to break away. Shan's smart. He'll want to gap these guys. And Twitchy will know. Twitchy's not going to let Shan get away, and Shan's going to have his mirrors full of Twitch.
Do you reckon Shans would let Twitchy through?
Or well, no, I don't actually.
Yeah, there's not much you can do down the straight, so it's another reason not really to fight it, I guess. Like, if you're within 0.3, 0.4 of a second down the straight, you'll get out.
Oh, Rexy! Oh, Rexy's had to go with Twitch.
Nice.
Yeah, Rexy. Good on you, Rexy. There's some confidence.
Here we go.
Two as they're side by side. Oh, yeah, Rexy's letting go through the first bus
Bit
stop.
of a wall touch. Oh no, Rexy's let a few through.
And it looks like Screw Loose has dropped his connection.
Oh, it's a bugger.
So yeah, with Twitch, he's got the slipstream here. Let's see what he's not going to get him in the straight.
No, that slipstream's going to be pretty equal right across the board, especially for these Group 2 cars.
There's a good train from 3rd back to 6th.
Yeah, there is.
Rex going for a move on the inside past Dale, gets that done quite easily.
Alright, let's have a look at that. Let's go over a replay of that one. Who'd you say Rex getting through on Dale, was it?
Yes.
Alright, let's jump aboard Rex. Yeah, down straight, easy.
So Dale's all over the back of Rexy at the moment.
So I'm guessing with the current format we've got running at the moment, it was a bit fell out.
Yeah.
He'll be able to jump back in for race 2, won't he?
Yeah, actually you raise a good point there. So the format for this season of off-season racing is 10 laps first, qualifying, 10 laps. Second 10-lap race is a reverse grid, and the third race is a 20-lap race reverse grid.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really, really interesting. I love that format actually. I'm a big fan of that. I think it's a great format. It keeps the racing mixed up, it keeps it exciting, and I think it gives everyone a fair chance.
Yeah, Jonesy, as we were talking about the format there, Jonesy went to the wall, the chicane there. Looks like he had a bit of engine damage there, so he's fallen a bit off the field.
Yeah, he's dropped back quite a bit.
Gives him a chance to get some practice laps in though for when if he gets the lead for the start of race 2 then. Use his time to find his markers, see where he might be quicker against other people, where he might be slower.
The other thing here is if you do come off the track, you're going to have dirty tyres, which is always the case, but you've really got to be careful. Otherwise you'll find yourself with a bonus spin. Oh, Heartstopper's jumping everywhere as well. His connection's not great.
Just a quick read of the YouTube comments. Fine moves, looks like your mic's a little bit on the lower side.
Oh, is it? Alright. How's that, guys? That should be a bit better.
Still, yeah, it's good for me. I'll tell you what, Rexy had half a look at Suit Lad then. Suit Lab's doing a fantastic job in 3rd place, keeping the pony at bay.
Yeah.
I did a couple of rooms with Suit Lad during the week. Yeah, he's fast. He's good fun. So, and I think also, these Div 2 boys at the moment so far, clean racing. It's been really good, even off the start, which is what we want to see. Bit of a gap back to Dale from Rexy. They're starting to open up a little bit of a gap. Viking Racer further back.
Yeah, I think everyone's just sort of found their groove at the moment. They're just going to run their lines, see where they're faster, see where they're slower. Yeah, we'll probably see some frantic racing towards the end there.
How do you find these cars find moves a bit? They're forgiving. They're quite, because they've got such a lot of downforce. Do you find them a bit more forgiving than the GR3 and GR4 cars of season 5?
Yeah, I think I haven't really driven this Nissan, the 16 Nissan, a whole lot. I've driven the 08 Nissan Nismo, which is a great car. Feels a bit more stable than this one. On the corner exits, you can get a bit loose in these cars, but no, they're good. They've got a lot of power on those corner exits, so just got to watch that.
Yeah, they have. It really is like squeezing the throttle with an egg underneath it. You don't want to crack that egg, so you've got to be really gentle on your throttle. Watching some of the boys, I was watching just the gear selections for a lot of the turns. Everyone's doing it a little bit differently. I know Shen tends to use a bit of first through some of the tighter turns, just to get the car pointed where he wants to. Twitchy tends to run second a little bit more. So I guess for those that are using first gear, might be a higher fuel burn slightly, which might hurt you in the second or in the third race, I should say, where you're gonna have to pit for fuel.
Yeah, true. I haven't really practiced any strats yet for that. Oh, who's off? Jonesy's off. He's held on to it. Yeah, I don't know how these cars go with fuel, to be honest, or with short shifting, sorry. So, yeah, that last race will be interesting. I haven't really done a lot of practice this week, so yeah, just having a bit of fun with it.
Yeah, I think the strategy's pretty obvious, to be honest. It's a 10-lap strategy for that last race.
Isn't it? Yeah.
It's a one-stopper. It's really a no-brainer. You don't lose your lap time in these aero cars. You're not really losing a massive amount of lap time with your worn tyres. They're actually quite responsive as Suitlad runs really wide in the last turn. Rexy Buckingham's caught up to him. Dale's not far behind, so if those guys, those three, Dale, Rexy and Suitlad, just close up a bit, this will be a good little battle group.
Another interesting factor about this is going to be the wheel versus control and how the tyre wear goes between those two guys.
Yeah, for sure.
So who, just define who... Yep.
Sorry?
So yeah, I was going to say, sorry. That Suitlad, I don't know, is he on a controller, is he?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
On a wheel. Dale, I'm not sure either, but...
I thought Dale was on a wheel. I know Rexy's got a nice Fanatec setup. I'll tell you what, just looking at the tyre wear between Rexy and Suitlad. Suitlad's
like
definitely,
he's doing much better.
Yeah, much better with tyres and a little bit better with fuel as well. Not that fuel's important at the moment.
As we mentioned that,
Rex has just gone wide.
Yeah. They're an easy car to overdrive, aren't they, the GR2? I mean, it's very easy just to be trying too hard and overdrive the car, miss all your braking markers, get on the gas too early, get too much wheel spin off the turn, and all that sort of stuff slows you down. So, what would you do for brake bias fine moves? Would you just set it and forget it at 0, or would you be twisting it as you're racing?
I had a short play around with it. I think I was on 0, yeah. How about you guys?
A little bit. I was starting at -1 effectively. Sorry, one to the rear.
Yeah.
And just trying to keep my tyre wear even throughout the race. So maybe adjust it a little bit, depending on if I'm using the rears more or the fronts more.
I guess it also comes down to choice of track as well, and sort of if you're coming to a track with harder braking zones, you might want to go a bit more to the rear.
Yeah, correct. And also depends on you as an individual, how much you trail brake. If you've got too much rear bias and you're doing a lot of trail braking, it can help you turn, but it can also hinder you, makes the car rotate too quickly. Rexy is absolutely giving it everything he's got. I'd be suggesting maybe just slow down a fraction, Rexy, or don't slow down, but try a little bit less hard. Oh, Dale!
Yeah,
Dale scrapes the fence.
Yeah, well, see, with the Fanatec, he's got no excuses for his tyre wear.
Yeah, that Fanatec, we were talking the other day, we were having a bit of a chat about 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit systems and all that sort of stuff, and the Fanatec certainly has a lot of sensors in it, so you should be able to really use that throttle nicely.
Just having a quick look at the YouTube comments, we've got Suitlads on a G29. And then I think Ben's also wondering what time Twitchy got for quali, I guess he is asking.
It was a 26 something.
So,
yeah, it was a 26.2.
26.2 was it? Yeah, gosh, that's
yeah,
good.
I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah, it was good.
So we've got a couple laps to go. How about, you want to do a run through the field?
Yeah, let's look at the top. So Twitchy's leading the field away at the moment. Both his tyres and his fuel's looking really good. His fastest lap is a 27.569. Behind him we've got Shan. Shan's also doing really well on his tyres and his fuel with the fastest lap so far of 28.399. Suit Lad, just not far from Shannon actually. Could be putting a bit of pressure on him if Shannon doesn't watch out. His fastest lap is 28.76 at the moment. And we've got Rexy Buckingham and My Little Pony, again doing a good job. His fastest lap so far is lap 2, 28.965. Following him we've got Dale. Dale's also doing a good job. His tyres are a little bit more worn than some of the other guys, and he's used a little bit more fuel. His quickest lap was his third lap at a 29.0. Viking Racer in 6th at the moment. Viking's doing a good job. His tyres are looking really respectable, and his fuel load is looking good as well. His fastest lap was a 29.6. Then we've got Rob Widd, 91. Rob in 7th. His fastest lap was lap 6, 29.637 for Rob, and his tyres aren't too bad, probably not one of the better ones, but and his fuel load's okay. Hammer to the bone, old Hammy. Hammy's going good, he's trying hard, he's got Soul Reaper all over the back of him. His fastest lap was lap 3 at a 29.8. His tyres are looking really good, and his fuel's looking good as well. So Soul Reaper just behind Hammy. He's all over the back of Hammy. He's going to want to put a move on him pretty sure. His fastest lap was lap 4 with the 29.861. As we're watching him pull a move by the look of it on Hammy. Oh no, Hammy's managed to keep him in there, keep him honest. Oh, gives him a little tap.
I think it was a bit cold feet there.
Yeah, I think it was too. And behind him we've got Heartstopper. So Heartstopper's climbed all over the back of Soul Reaper. Heartstopper lap 6 with a 29.9. Not a bad lap time. His tyres are really good and his fuel's awesome. So he could be one to watch in the last race. And Jonesy 175. He's done a 29.2, which is quite respectable. He did that on lap 4. And his tyres and fuel, his tyres are looking a bit better than his fuel. But yeah. So as we start the final lap, let's see where they're pretty well spread out.
Twitchy's going to run away with this one with a 9 or 10 second lead now. Yep.
So he'll have a 10-second lead. Chances sort of not let him get away with it, but let him get away with it. This will be interesting for the next race, which will be a reverse grid.
Rexy.
Doesn't give up, does he? Hey?
He got a bit into the sand there.
The pony. The pony's on a gallop.
Got a big battle for 8th at the moment, watching Soul Reaper trying to go down the inside of Hammy.
Yeah, it's a good bat.
He's just sitting there, watching him waiting.
8th, 9th and 10th. As we see, Twitchy coming onto the main straight. So Twitchy, congratulations, well done mate. First win of the season, first race, well done. Shen GT.
Yeah, well done Twitchy.
Coming up for second.
Looks like Hammy survived that attack from Soul Reaper. all had a bit of issues going down to that hairpin down the back straight there.
Rexy 4th, Dale in 5th. Viking Racer coming across the line for a nice 6th, well done. Robwin 91, 7th. Hammy in 8th. Come on Hammy, you boys. Well done. Heartstopper 9th. Soul Reaper 10th. And Jonesy just coming up now in 11th. Well done guys.
Alright. Here we go, this is where the fun begins with our first reverse grid race in these GR2s.
I hope there's no break. I hope we're going to get straight into it.
I think there'll be a short break to...
No. It should be like an Iron Man. You just keep going one after another after another.
We're going to let Screw Loose jump in for the second race.
They may need to set a manual grid then to allow Screw Loose back in. Who's hosting again? Hammy.
Yeah. So
does he want to do a manual grid?
Well, Screw Loose was racing. It just means he'll probably start from pole.
Which is
it's not too bad.
Yes.
I reckon that. Yeah. where would he have finished, do you think?
I think for the he's supposed to start last. For the official season, he would be starting from the back of the grid, but probably doesn't matter too much for the off season.
Not really. I don't think he's gonna upset too many
That's
people.
cool. I won't say anything. Let's see if Hammy wants to do a manual grid, he can. But
Look, it's all fun and games in the off season. I think
that's it.
I think so. I think it's just a way of keeping your skills sharp, ready to go. We haven't decided on season 6, as far as I'm aware, on what format we'll be racing, but that'll be decided in the next few weeks, I would imagine. Fine moves with some polls coming out and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of ideas coming through in that season 6 ideas channel. So once we start sending the forms out, people can submit all their best ideas for like the season 6 format. You know, it could be what group cars they want to do, or basically everything. This next season will be custom designed, and then it'll just be voted on by the members, and majority vote will decide what we end up with.
I've noticed a lot of new members coming in since season 5 finished in the last week and a half or so. I've had quite a few new guys jumping into Discord, which has been terrific. Always good to have new guys racing. You know, the lobbies are set. You know, you can come in, you can be really quick, and you move up really, really fast. And next thing you know, you're racing in our Premier League week in and week out, based on your race times from the previous round.
I'll just jump in there, being a new guy to Wheel to Wheel. That the first race that I was involved with over at I think it was Interlagos last season. It was good fun. I felt that the lobbies were probably a little bit spread out, but I'm guessing once we get season 6 underway, that'll all be sorted out, and we get some nice close racing throughout the season.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's crucial, the close racing. The biggest thing for us, I think, season 5 was the GR4 cars and GR3 cars. So, taking the Audi as an example, wheel-to-wheel Piper in that little GR4 Audi around this track particularly was a rocket ship. You know, you couldn't touch it. But then it gets in the R8 at a place like the Nürburgring and can't even get round. Like, it's almost undrivable. So it was a real up and down season for a few drivers. The Lexus, I thought, benefited, like I said earlier, from a BOP update in the GR4 particularly. It was a nice car to drive. Mercedes suffered with their BOP update in their GR4, but on the whole, I think it was a pretty good season. We had a lot of different winners, different place getters, and yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, no, it was good mixing it up with the GR4s.
I've always said that Gran Turismo sort of had like that very slidey feel to it in their grip model, or in their physics model. The faster cars that are more the downforce cars, they're sort of more grippy and more planty, but like the cars like the Group 3s and the Group 4s, they tend to be a bit more slidey and a bit more loose, and especially around a track like the Nürburgring, which we had our Super Enduro finish. A lot of those bumps and turns can be quite slidey.
Yeah, definitely. There's an argument with GT Sport where the more downforce you have, these GR2 cars are a little bit easier for everyone to drive. The GR4 cars are probably a little bit more challenging for a lot of people to get the speed out of them. I'd say it's probably a fair comment. But, you know what, these GR2s, it brings the field together and keeps it close, then fantastic.
Gives us some good viewing for the off-season, that's for sure.
Oh, it does. Look, everyone's been looking forward to this for a while. I mean, I did that Super Enduro at Nürburgring. I did on the first weekend, so I've had a couple of weeks to sort of practice. The other thing which I think is really, really interesting, and I was in a lobby when it was mentioned, but we've got a couple of wet races in GR2. Now, I don't know if you guys have tried GR2. Yeah, 2 of them. So we've got a wet race at Spa, I believe, and a wet race at Red Bull. So it's going to be, we a few of the boys, we all went off to Red Bull Ring the other day, and we put on the wets, and it is, I won't tell you, I think just about everyone spun as soon as they exited pit lane. It was unbelievable. So it could be a fun race. And just remember, there's three races there, so it's only 1 out of the 3's in the wet. All right, here we go again.
Race 2, reverse grid.
Who are we going to be watching?
Luminous.
Who are we going to watch off the start? Who do we reckon?
Oh, I reckon let's jump on with Hammy.
Hammy? Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Just watching Luminous there running the old Team Kiwi Racing livery there on his GTR. Always
Nice.
looks good.
Yeah, it does, the old Team Kiwi. Very iconic team in supercars. As they get a good start.
great.
Oh, spot! Crash, Heartstopper. Oh, Heartstopper's stopped. Oh, they're going
nasty.
around. Oh no, Twitchy. Oh, who's in front of Twitchy? Viking Racer, was it? Oh, wowee.
What happened back there? We might have checked
We'll have
that
to get a
on the
replay.
soon.
It wasn't Viking, it must have been Suit Lad. It must have been, was it Suit Lad?
I think the problem was we had Luminous and Screw Loose both on the pole, and they had to sort of give up their positions for the grids. So I think they both caused a little bit of chaos there just with the start.
Wowee.
Yeah. Who should we jump on for that? For the replay
Oh, Screw Loose is still trying to gather it up. You got the keyboard, your pick.
there? Yeah. Well, I guess
It's gonna
Twitchy
be a
will have a
hard
good
one.
view, wouldn't he, from the back?
Yeah, Twitchy will have a good view. Actually, yeah, it's a good one. Go for Twitchy.
Let's jump on with Twitchy. All right, boys. Let's have a look at that. All right. On board with Twitchy. Oh man, that is. I don't know who it was, but. Oh. Twitchy collected Suit Lad as well, but somehow made it through.
I tell you what, if you go to the front, it's all kicking off. Jonesy's managed to stay in the lead. We've got Soul Reaper in second, Dale in third, and Robwin in fourth. But the battle group is, yeah, it's nice. You've got Twitchy coming through. Twitchy's dragging Viking Racer, hand to the bone, and Rexy's down in eighth in the pony at the moment. So we'll see how he goes.
One person sort of hasn't benefited from race one is Shans. He's still down there in 10th place at the moment.
He must have got caught up in the melee off the start, did he?
There's a bit of damage to the front of his Nissan, so it looks like he has been involved a little bit. Jonesy was slow. Jonesy's slow.
I'll tell you, he's not slow as Twitchy. And Rexy's not far behind either. So Rexy's got behind Twitchy. This could be good to watch. And also Suit Lad's still there as well. And Shans is on a mission. So Shan's also on another mission.
Oh, there was some contact there in that first chicane there, if we can grab that on a replay.
Who was that with?
I've got the live stream up at the moment, and there was a bit of contact there in the
Oh, yeah.
that first chicane.
Twitchy's up to fourth now.
Yeah, he just got past hand to the bone. Rexy's not far away. This is a good battle group. This is a great battle group, actually. Oh, Twitchy! Oh! Suit Lad tag defense. This will be playing into Shan's hands as well. Oh, here comes Rexy, making a move, is he?
Yeah, he's got
Oh,
it.
he's up the inside of Hammy. Oh, Hammy's gone a little bit wide, giving him plenty of space. As Twitchy's given Rob a bit of a run as well. Oh, here comes Twitchy. Oh, he's really aggressive, Twitchy, on the slipstream. He'll dart it out at the last
Bit
second.
of a bump draft.
Yeah. Here he goes. Yeah, well done. That's third. Good work, Twitchy. Oh, hand to the bone. Hang on there, buddy.
Twitchy is really showing his
Rexy.
undervalued there.
Oh, Rexy's getting us.
GTR.
Oh, Rexy's past Robwin. Wind. Oh.
And Hammy's got a
Wowee.
good view of this. I'm just on board with Hammy at the moment,
Nah.
watching all this
No,
from
Rexy
behind.
Yeah, Rexy didn't get past him. Hang in there, Hammy. Don't go out there, Hammy. Oh, Rexy, hang on to it. I tell you what, here he goes. Oh no, has a look but doesn't do it. Here comes Shan. Look at Shan in the background. So Shan's past Hammy.
I wonder if Hammy let him through there.
Oh,
Hammy's
I would be
just trying
surprised.
to run his own race.
Yeah, he does. Hammy's fantastic, you know. If he knows he's not quick enough, he lets people by. Oh! Ooh, oh! Suit Lad just tapped the wall there. Rexy was lucky to stay off it. That bus stop chicane's very hard when you're in a draft. Oh, Rexy takes the title line, gets the move done. Oh, Twitchy's also past. Twitchy's past Soul
Penalty
Reaper.
from Soul Reaper. You can
He's
try
burnt
and
that.
pick
Twitchy's
that up.
already up to second, man.
Yeah, Twitchy's on fire. FedEx. Oh, he's giving him a nudge. Oh, Twitchy.
Yeah, a bit of a nudge.
Twitchy hit him, bit of a
He's
nudge.
regressed.
He stayed behind him. Yep, yep. I know in one of the
Put his
practice
indicator
lobbies.
on.
Yeah,
Dale's
from flash
indicating for
lights.
Twitchy to come through, I think.
Yeah, they had a bit of a.
Oh!
Oh!
Twitchy goes around the outside, but
Hey, fair play to Dale. He's in front. He's allowed to defend.
yeah,
You know, it's fantastic. Remember that the onus is on the overtaking driver. It's not the driver in front.
Yep.
It's the overtaking driver's got to get through cleanly.
yeah. I think he faked Dale out there with his indicator.
Here he goes. So Twitchy's got past Dale. He's made certain of it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. See you later,
that's race
Twitchy.
2 in the
Thanks for
bag.
coming. That's race 2, yeah. What's it taking him? 3.5 laps or 4.5 laps? Yeah.
Wow, there's a great.
Oh, Rexy tags the fence again. Rexy's got to stay off that fence. Here he goes. Here comes Rexy past Dale. Yep, Rexy gets it done. Dale stays wide. Yep,
I think
Rexy,
Dale
well
got
done.
the position up again, by the looks of it.
Man, there's some fantastic battles here with this reverse grid. We've got 5th,
Yeah.
6th, 7th. There's a
Yep,
great
that's
pack.
bad. Oh, Rob's after Suitland now, and Shan GT's in the mix as well. So this will be fantastic. Oh, Shan, that's not the place to be. Yes, nice tuck in.
He's going to get through there. Nice one. Nice work, Shans. No.
Oh no, he's let him have it. You can't go too wide there. I think we all will agree with that. That's a recipe for both people landing off in the kitty litter. Oh, there's been a tap. Shan's got a better drive. Tried to do a tighter line. A crisscross manoeuvre. Oh, so Rob's a little bit wide in the first part of those desses, which can lose you a little bit of speed. Shan was pretty perfect on his apexes. Oh, he was
Jonesy's
wide
wide
there.
in
Someone was
bubble.
off then.
Yeah,
That was
who's that?
Jonesy.
Jonesy is off, eh?
Oh, here comes
Yeah.
Shan. Oh, be careful. Oh, it's hard sometimes, isn't it? You don't want to bomb in, get your nose in there, and they turn in on you, and then you find yourself spinning your fellow competitor. Oh, Shan. Ooh, Shan was loose as hell through there then, which has allowed Hammy all over the back of Shan's.
Yeah.
Shan. Yep. So Shan's. Yeah. Oh, who's up the inside there?
Soul Reaper.
Oh, Shan's just got to settle down a bit. You know, he wants to move forward. He won't be happy with 6th. He just got to settle, move forward.
Got a battle for 4th here, coming into the first corner. Suit Lad's on the inside.
He'll take that.
And he
Nice.
gets it.
Yeah,
Clean
nice.
move.
Good work, Dale, giving him plenty of racing room.
Rex is doing well in 2nd place at the moment.
Rexy's doing really well. He's only 2 seconds behind Twitchy. And Rex's fastest lap so far is a 28.826, which he set on his last lap. Twitchy's done a 27.6 on his 3rd lap, so he wasn't hanging around. Twitchy coming. That's coming through the field rather. That's full on. As we see Shan GT all over the back of Rob Wynn, 91.
Shan's got this around the outside.
Yeah. Depends if you. Nice.
That inside line's really hard to hold, especially in these cars. You can really lose the grip quite quickly once you come around that apex.
Yeah, definitely. Shan will be glad to get into some clean air there. Just get his head down. Oh! And Rob Wynn's hit the fence at the bus stop. Oh, that's his race done.
And
Bad luck,
that
Rob.
car's toast.
Yeah. Bad luck, Rob. That was
Should try
hard
and get
luck.
Oh, damn.
That-
Alright, let's check that. Let's check that on a replay.
Yeah, that'll be dirty air. When Shan passed him, that'll be dirty air 100%. And the other one
I
is that.
think-
Through the bus stop
I think
now.
he...
Oh. Yep, damn, he's hit that corner.
Inside
I think
corner,
he's just
inside
lost
left.
sight.
Yeah, that last edge on that last corner, yeah.
Isn't that crucial? You lose sight through there. It's so frustrating.
Rob Wood's in the pits.
He's probably going to
He's
park in
interesting.
the pits and sit there at a guess.
No, he's back out.
He's back out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably just pitting in, trying to get rid of the damage, chuck on some fresh boots, maybe run a few quick laps.
Yeah. The other thing to watch with these cars, I'm sure you boys have noticed, is you know, as you lift off the throttle, the front grips quickly, and you've got a lot of turn in. So through that bus stop chicane, if you lift off the throttle, even if it's a half throttle, you've got to leave your turn. You've got to be careful your turn in point, because if you it'll just bite you. It'll bite and flick you into the inside wall. Then you're in the outside wall. It's all over.
And you got to watch the curbs as well. Those curbs can really unsettle the car going through there quite quickly as well.
Definitely. And I also think your gear selection can be a little bit crucial through there too. Some guys will run it in 6th gear, some guys will run it in 5th.
Got a comment here saying the grid was a bit messed up. Caused a bit of chaos there, but it made for great viewing, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Probably frustrating for some of the guys there, but anyway.
Let's hope it wasn't screw loose, and let's hope that the manual grid wouldn't have fixed that.
Yeah.
So
I think
Shan's got a little bit of work to do.
So this series find moves doesn't affect your driver values in any way, shape or form, does it?
No, it won't. So season 6 will pick up where season 5 left off.
5 left, yeah.
So yeah, season 5 driver value is what will carry through to the next season. And this is a standalone season, so the driver value will get reset tonight, and this next week's round 2 will be based on everyone's results after round 1 here.
Yeah, which I think is great news for everyone, especially if you don't want to, some of the drivers that aren't participating in the off-season, you don't lose your driver value, it doesn't count towards season 6. This is just a bit of fun, really, just to keep our reflexes razor sharp and keep us together as a group racing, which we all love to do.
Yeah,
I think the benefit for this as well is it gives potential guys who want to become team owners, gives them a chance to have a look at the field, see who they want to pick for the upcoming season, or depending on how we go for 6.
Yeah, definitely.
Showcase a wide range of skills that's in the wheel-to-wheel league.
I always love the picking of the drivers, who goes where. It's a bit of a game of chess.
Yeah, there's a bit of debate in the season 6 ideas channel about how we go about, drafting new teammates, like how the team owners go about purchasing. Because in the last few seasons, it's just been every team has a budget. Every team owner has a budget to work with, and they can buy whoever they want. But some people have suggested that everyone should have at least one Division 1 driver, which is fair enough, but,
Maybe for some of the new people that are watching or tuning in, maybe we can give a quick skim through how the driver values work and how teams go about picking their drivers.
Yeah, do you want me to give a quick run through now?
Yeah, may as well.
We're on just about to start the last lap. We're not far from the last lap, so give us an abbreviated version 5 news.
Oh, sorry, so what do we explain again? How the driver value fits into...
And how teams go about how it works and how teams go about picking their drivers.
Right, so your driver value is based off your championship points each season. So however many points you have after season 5, that will determine your driver value, which is kind of like a ranking system. And all of the races are time based, so that's how we can have guys in Division 4 get promoted up to Division 2 or 1 even, if they've been putting out good race times. So once you've got a driver value determined, that gives you a price tag as well. So once team owners have been picked up, they'll get a budget of like about 3.5 million to purchase their drivers. So a Division 1 driver can be close to $1 million. So if you buy Pure Axle, for example, you're only going to have two and a bit million left to buy the rest of your team. So yeah, you can either buy a few high profile drivers, and then you'll have to spend the rest of your money on some of the lower division drivers to use up your budget, or you could get a lot of the. You could spend all your money on Division 2 drivers, which, yeah, should roughly equate to a fairly balanced team as well. Oh shit, finished.
Yeah,
Twitchy's
Twitchy.
done.
Twitchy's taken the lead. Rexy Buckingham, congratulations. Well placed for second from the back of the road. Suit Lad in third. Shen's GT in fourth. He won't be happy with himself there. Dale in fifth. Jonesy 175 is going to bring home sixth position, which is pretty good, Jonesy. Well done, mate. Ham to the Bone in seventh. Soul Reaper in eighth. Heartstopper ninth. We have Viking Racer 10th. Luminous in 11th, and Rob Win 91 in 12th. Was Luminous in race 1?
No, he wasn't.
Maybe he was not. I didn't see him before. Anyway, he must have just joined for the second race. He missed the first race, Luminous. He was in the Team Kiwi livery, which you mentioned. Yeah.
Yeah, so Luminous missed the first race, and he's now jumped on for race 2, and hopefully sticks around for race 3. But I don't think Sheen should be too upset with his result there for race 2. Got caught up in a bit of rubbish in the first lap there, and sort of just a bit hard to find that passing position.
That's I 100% agree with you. I just know Shan's a hard marker on himself, so but you're absolutely right. He shouldn't be too upset about it. So we see a car going backwards.
Did anyone join the lobby during this last race? Like, did they need to think about doing a manual grid?
Well, Luminous joined before this race, and who else joined before?
He should be actually.
I
Did
think
Luminous race that one or not?
He did. He did.
Yep.
He finished across the
So
line.
he's fine. Okay.
I think we should be good for this final race now, because we had Luminous jump in before the start of race 2, and again, looks like we've had internet sorted out with Screw Loose as well. Didn't look like he was jumping around too crazily for that second race.
So what do we got? 30 minutes.
All right. 20 laps.
10 o'clock. 20 laps. Hammy's in charge. I wonder how fast you'll start.
What's the strategy going to be for this final race going into 20 lappers? They sort of haven't had to pit for the 10 lappers.
I think you'll find everyone will be pitting at the end of lap 10. I just can't see anybody doing anything different. You could try a two-stop strategy. I just think you'll lose too much time in the pits, to be honest.
Yeah, we might see some undercuts, like, might be worth
You
pitting
could try
that
it.
line.
It depends how your race unfolds. That's what I always have I always give myself a couple of scenarios. Like if I get a bad start, or I'm involved in an accident, or I'm with a group of racers that maybe I want to, they're holding me up. You can pit and try and do the undercut.
Looks like they're going to get started really soon with this next one.
30 seconds, fantastic. It's too bad if you want to go to the bathroom in between races.
I think they're keen to get in and watch that Division 1 race later on this evening.
Yes.
Was it?
So, what time is it now? How long have we got? Oh,
We're only 6:20, so we should be close to 7 o'clock by the time we finish.
Yeah, no, you're right. We'll have 10 minutes to jump across for our race. How you feeling about racing in Division 1 tonight there, Vintage?
Yeah, looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. I just, for myself, I haven't done as much practice as I would have liked, and I certainly haven't got my consistency anywhere near it where it needs to be to race at the front. So, I've done some races with Twitchy during the week. I've done some races with Shans, Rexy, everyone. So everyone's, pretty much fairly even. Even I think there's 1 or 2 races with yourself, fine moves. So, yeah, it's not too bad. I'll be all right.
It's your first appearance in Division 1, so good luck.
Normally I'm commentating.
Yeah. You haven't commentated with us tonight, Division 2.
Yeah, that's all right. It'll be fun. Rex, you'll give me heaps. So, yeah.
So I think Rexy's going to be joined with Dale Teagues will be doing visuals, and Who was the guy? Oh, Herbs. Herbs will be commentating.
Oh, Herbs, fantastic. Excellent.
Herbs will be,
Like
Herbs will be in there. Yeah.
Actually, poor old Herbs hurt his shoulder, so he's ruled himself out, so...
Yep.
Which is a bit unfortunate. But anyway, looks like they're set for a start.
Right,
on the
this
grid.
time we'll jump on board with Twitchy, eh? Why not?
Twitchy,
Should
why
have
not?
no
We're on.
dramas on the grid start. Hopefully.
There he is.
Away we go. Screw loose, slow
Oh,
off
there's
the line.
carnage everywhere!
Again,
Oh,
what's going on? Look at
wowee.
this. Twitchy just
Oh,
can't.
Twitchy's on the grass! On the grass!
Beautiful.
Oh, Twitchy!
Beautiful.
Oh, this guy's quick, he passes them on the grass! It's
Yeah, that's-
unbelievable! Oh,
Fantastic.
oh, yeah, Twitchy, well done. Didn't know there was traction out there. I also think
with screw loose there.
Rexy Buckingham got a cracker as well. He's in third place already. Shan's back in sixth. Luminous right behind Twitchy, giving him a couple of taps. As we see them all getting set down. Oh, Rexy up front. Rexy's having a look at Viking already, so... Oh, Rexy. Yeah, Rexy will want to make a move on Viking coming down here for sure. He goes to dive. Oh, Viking's defending. Oh, there's not a lot of room. Wowee. Rexy's been forced to almost park it in that turn. Oh, nice little battle group.
Boys need to get on the radio and talk to each other, because all this is just going to let Twitchy catch right up.
Yeah, well, Twitchy's in the mix as well. Oh, someone smacked the fence there.
Rockwood's going slow.
Yeah, he must have hit the fence. So Rex Buckingham's found himself in second. Twitchy's up on the inside here, looking to make another pass. Shan GT's up to fourth already. Looks like Twitchy's got ham to the bone in front of him. Oh, Rexy's looking to take the lead.
You got a good run there, but they're
yeah.
up the hill.
This is an interesting one down the straight. Viking Race has got the turn for this corner, and Rexy doesn't want to be careful. He doesn't want to get hung out to dry here. Oh, Rexy, nice move.
Work.
Yeah, well done. So good speed. So Rexy's going to have his head down. Shan's GT will have his head down. Twitchy's behind Shan's now. So we'll see how those two pan out.
So what are you going to be looking at doing tonight, Vintage, when you go into your Div 1 race later on this evening?
Oh, I think... Oh, who's running wide there? Rob
Yeah, Shans went a bit wide.
Jonesy. Shans went wide, did he?
Yeah, he's allowed
who's
Twitchy
in the
to
fence?
get into fourth.
Rob Wind in the fence. So just at the top of the hill there. That's unfortunate for him.
Twitchy's going to go through to third, I think.
Yep, Twitchy looks like he's got third. I think
side by side.
Oh, Shan's hit the fence.
Yeah.
Oh, Shan was the big
Unfortunately,
loser in that.
Soul Reaper lifted off, and that just...
Yeah, and he hit the fence then too. Wowee. I think to answer your question, my strategy would be just to settle down, get into qualifying, get a good qualifying time if I can, and then just wherever my grid slot is, just settle down into the race and try and race as fast and as clean as I possibly can.
Gosh, Twitchy's already through to second.
Yeah, wowee. That's a good fight by Viking Racer, good on him. He loves having a go.
It's going to be interesting to see how quickly it takes Twitchy to get up into the top leagues, wheel to wheel, going up against yourself, fine moves, as well as pure axle.
Yeah, well, once the season kicks off, he may end up doing his first race in Division 2 or 3, but because the driver value will get reset, he'll go straight to Division 1 for his by round 2. So yeah, he'll be up with the Division 1 boys pretty early on.
And I'm sure you three will make for a nice close race, good viewing.
Oh yeah, should be some, man, there's going to be some good battles up in Division 1. Pure
Yeah,
Axel,
definitely.
Piper, myself, Footner. Who else have we got? Who else have I forgotten? Scooter.
Yep, Scooter, Goat when he turns up.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fast guys in Division 1 now. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
getting
been
really...
great
it's tough trying to get the guys down, in 12, 13. They're kind of just hanging in there, aren't they, in Division 1 lobbies?
It's funny you say that. I was talking about it with someone the other day. There's some people just hanging in Division 1, and then there's a flow-on effect through to the other divisions as well. So if you're on the cusp of Division 2, you can find yourself back in Division 3, and etc., etc. So there is a flow-on effect. As we see Suit Lad past Hammy. So Suit Lad's just got past Hammy, which is great. Not so great for Hammy.
Season 6 should also be interesting as well now that FIAs are finished for the year, so everyone who wants to climb up the leaderboard in wheel to wheel, they'll definitely have a bit more time to practice their race strategies, get their time sorted out.
Yeah, I think once we pick the teams and the manufacturers are selected and everyone gets settled in and starts practicing and sharing a bit of setup information or strategy, and then I personally like to participate in a team that's quite active, that are active in their practice. They share tips, they get involved, they encourage each other, they think about the team as a whole in terms of the points, race week in and week out. So that's the type of team I enjoy being a part of. Lexus was like that last season. It was good fun being part of Lexus.
I think the team sizes might be expanded a little bit, I think, as well for Season 6. We only had 5 per team this season, and I think I always enjoyed the larger teams as well. Like, there's a bit more team chat going on in your private chat rooms. But we might have 6 or 7 per team.
Oh, Rexy and
Twitchy's
Twitchy.
through, isn't he?
Twitchy Twitchy just got through. Yeah, that'd be great, having a slightly bigger team and maybe a bigger spread across all the divisions, which would be possible then.
Yeah, another suggestion was we might end up having 2 manufacturers per team. So that'll also give us a bit more variety on track. That's something for the guys to vote on.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think I've spoken to you, Fine Moves, but I'm a big fan of having multiple manufacturers on the grid, as in the same car, just in different teams, just to mix it up. So, it'd be very interesting to see what people would pick if it was free. What would everyone really go for?
I think you'd sort of run into the problem that the daily races have, and that everyone would find that really fast car, and you'd sort of end up having one make races.
No, but for the season, you can only pick one car for the season. You can't pick it for a race to race. Oh, Rexy's hit the fence. Rexy hit the fence at the last turn. Yep. Oh, Rexy will be kicking himself. He's stayed off that fence all week. That's the first time I think he's hit that one.
On the last corner, was it?
Yep, last corner.
Yeah, he's just... Oh, man, that's... I've done that a couple of times this week.
Just drifted a bit wide, did he, Rexy?
Yeah, a bit too much gas on that last corner. So Shan's right on his tail now.
Yeah, Shan's got a sniff. Doesn't take him much. Give Shan a little sniff and he'll be there. That's a pity for Rexy because, like I said, he hasn't made a mistake there all week. That's very unusual. So, but when you're following Twitchy, you want to hang on to the slipstream as long as you can.
So Viking Racer doing well, in 4th?
Yeah, Viking's doing a great job. He's really suited to this GR2 car. He was in the... what was he in during the season? Was it the FT1? What was he in? Or was it Supra?
I cannot remember.
Neither can I, but I do remember... he's doing really well. Like, really, really well in the GR2. So, Dale's behind him as well. Dale's another one that's had a lot of improvement this last season. He doesn't give himself enough credit, but he's a great driver, Dale. Can certainly be super quick on any given day, and certainly one to watch. I kind of like there's the Squidley using Squidley as an example. Our most improved driver for season 5.
Yeah.
Squidley was a driver that really came through. Just done really well. You know, he's made the most of the cars that he's had, and he's driven them really well. I think Dale's a little bit the same, like Squidley, you know, just coming through little by little, you know, 10th by 10th, and you start to climb the ladder. So Dale could be one to watch for season 6 for sure.
Definitely. And Adam V's another one that'll be up in Division 1 Premier League.
Look, definitely Adam V as well. You know, Adam was quick at the end of season 5. I've done a couple of races with Adam this week as well, and yeah, he's quick. And that's what we were talking about before. I mean, if you're sitting on the bottom of Division 1, we've got all these quick drivers coming through. I mean, you're really going to be hanging on with your fingernails.
And so Shans is really on the back of Rex now.
Yeah, Rexy's just don't worry about your mirror, Rexy. Just put it out of your head and put your head down. Just hit your markers. That's what Shan does. Just hit your markers and you'll be right. You've got the car speed.
Viking's doing well, trying to keep Dale behind him.
How are the tyres there with Rexy again?
Rex. Yeah, just on the loud pedal a little bit hard. You know, Shan, you know, you can tell by the end of this straight, Shan's just got the drive off that final turn, just get all that extra speed down here. And if you look at the tyres between the two, yeah, Rexy's got a bit more fuel, but Shan's got a much nicer tyre all the way around the car, so easy to get the drive off the turn. As we see Dale all over the back of Viking Racer.
Should do a quick run through the grid before we go into pit stops.
Yeah, it's a good point. So we've got Twitchy out front in these FedEx Mobile. Nice livery there, Twitchy. Saved that as well. Didn't bring that out until the race day. Looks really good. FedEx, then Shan GT in second. Rex Buckingham in third. So just a quick look at the tyres. So sorry, Twitchy's tyres are really good. Shan's not too bad. Rexy's used a bit more tyre than everyone, but he's got a little bit more fuel than Shan. Viking Racer in fourth. Fuel's about the same. Tyres are a fraction lower. Suit Lad's really good on tyres and really good on fuel. In fifth, Dale. Dale's fuel tyres front left is a little bit worn, but not the end of the world considering he's going to be pitting in the next 2 laps. Luminous, good on fuel. Tyres average, okay. Soul Reaper. He's not going too bad as well. He's got plenty of fuel and his tyres are looking quite good for the distance that he's travelled. Hammy to the bone, he's used up a bit more tyre, but he's got heaps of fuel in the car. Wowee. So Hammy's conserving. He's certainly, just looking at him right now, he's doing a bit of short shifting, which will save you a bit of fuel, which will in turn save you time in the pits. Jonesy 175. His tyres aren't too bad. He's good for fuel as well. Screw Loose. His tyres are a bit worn. He's a bit hard on the fronts, particularly, but his fuel's good. Robwin 91. He's got a bit of damage on the front. Looks like he must have smacked the fence somewhere. So he's dropped back a little bit. So he's in 12th. His fuel's okay, and his tyres are not too bad.
Had a bit of problem by the looks of it.
Hardstopper's come in for a pit stop. Yep, he's going to change. He's gone early. That's a big call.
Did he collect the wall on that pit entry?
I don't know, did he?
Or maybe when I switched to it, he was just turning in. Looked like he was going sideways. But
that's a big call from Hardstopper, but you know he's got nothing to lose. It's a late stop for a 2-stop strategy.
I'm surprised he stuck it out on the softs. I would have thought he would have maybe had to go on the mediums pitting this early.
Yeah, some of the guys tried some different tyre strategies during the week. I'm not so sure they would work.
Tyres were good, weren't they? So you can easily do 10 laps, 11 laps, I'd say.
Yeah, I think so too. Like I don't really think you lose that much time. You probably lose a second, maybe a second and a half on your worn tyres around here. I think you'll lose more in the pits. You know, what are you going to do? You're going to wear worn tyres for what, 3 laps, maybe 4 laps max? Here we go. Geez, Twitchy just set the fastest first sector. That'll be the light fuel load coming off. So that's like with the fuel load coming off and the tyre performance dropping away, one negates the other. So if Twitchy just set a purple, then that's impressive in the first sector. Let's see if he holds it here through the second sector. No, he's just dropped another 2/10, but you know, you'd be happy with that, wouldn't you? Losing only 2/10.
Yeah, he's flat through there. So do you guys lift off a little bit through the
Oh,
pit stop?
Rexy. I do a half lift generally. In qualifying, you'll hold it flat, but in race, I generally do a half lift. Just makes the front end tuck in a little bit nicer, so it makes your front a bit pointier, I find.
It also comes to how you line the car up. If you get a bad run to that first part there, or you're running close to someone.
Oh, here we go. So Twitchy's kept
staying
going.
out.
Twitchy stayed out. So Shans is in, Rexy's in. Twitchy's thought I'm just going to do another lap, see if he can do the undercut, the overcut.
Also got Suit Lad, he's stayed out for another go.
There's no way in the world. You got to stop for fuel regardless. So
Hammy's about 10 litres more across the field, so he's looking good to come out up a few posies.
yeah, what's the fuel flow on these? Do you remember Fine Moves?
The refuel rate?
Yeah.
I think it's 7 litres a second. Oh, Luminous right on the tail of... We've got Dale. Okay.
I wonder if Hammy made up any time in the pits.
Yeah.
With extra fuel.
I tell you what.
9th.
No, but I tell you what, Dale was a bit of a loser in those pit stops. Viking Racer has got 2 seconds on him, and that can only be because of the fuel stop.
Twitchy's coming in now for his stop.
Actually, interesting. Looks like Dale's overfueled it. I'd say Dale's overfueled it by mistake. Judging by how much fuel he's got on board. Unless he plans on giving it all he's got. Twitchy's in the pit lane.
Twitchy's going again. I mean, Suit Lad's doing another lap.
Really?
Are you serious? He's gonna have fun trying to nurse that into the pits, and looks like he's not going to make up too much time anyway with Twitchy right behind him.
Not at all. Not with that fuel though.
Although having a look at the time, so on his screen, he did pit on lap 5 and 6 by the looks of it.
Oh, Suit Lad did, yeah? He's doing a 2-stop maybe.
No, lap 5's 129. No. Not on my screen.
GT Sport must be bugging out for me, but I've got him marked down as P on lap 5 and lap 6.
Really?
Yeah. My timing must be bugging out because I've got it.
Yeah, GT Sport can do that.
Yeah, it can.
No, but it looks like Suit's going to lose some time here. Where was he before the pit stop started rolling in?
I think he was mid-pack, wasn't he? Or was he racing Dale? No, he wasn't racing Dale. Viking Racing's been racing Dale. Well, regardless, he has to pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, here he comes. He's that smell of an oily rag, that one. So what would be your strategy here for the second half of the race, do you think? Fine Moves, just consolidate?
Man, I'm just going to wing it. I haven't really practiced any strategies at all this week, so yeah, I'll probably pit on lap 10. Nice and simple.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll probably go for an undercut, possibly if I'm behind someone, you know. Try and overtake him in the pits. But yeah, I think fuel saving, short shifting is going to be a bit of a factor. I just don't know how that works in these cars. How much fuel you can save.
As long as you've got the speed, I think you're right. Small turbo, isn't it, on this one? You really want that turbo spinning up.
These are the 2016 models, aren't they?
Yep. Rexy's running wide. Oh. So Rexy's on a blue lap, which is his fastest lap. Oh, he's going to hit the fence. No, he got out of it. But that cost you, that bus stop chicane, it's just so crucial to get right. It costs you all your speed down to the last turn.
Yeah, it's one of those complex of corners where you get it right and you get rewarded quite well. But you get it wrong, again you lose all that reward.
Yeah. Yep, definitely.
So Twitchy, 16-second lead.
Yeah, wow.
He's trying to finish this race quick and get off to it. He's got another race after this, so he's putting the foot down, trying to squeeze in another race.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'm out of here.
Yep.
I was wondering why he was winning each race by about 10 seconds.
Oh, well, we were originally going to do these as timed laps, and we had a race during the week, and we had a 15-minute race, I think it was, or a 10-minute race, and Twitchy was leading, but the pack was really close, and Twitchy got across the line, and about 1 second later, it finished, so everyone went a lap down. It was quite devastating.
He had to do an extra lap, right?
Yeah, correct.
Twitchy would have done an extra lap, yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing I sort of dislike about the timed races for GT Sport. Comparing that to Assetto Corsa Competizione, sort of you lose a lap and you try and do a timed race here on GT Sport, whereas Assetto Corsa will sort of let you finish that lap.
Yeah, well, I mean, the reality of it is, I mean, you usually don't finish until the winner has crossed the line, so everyone else should still be racing until the winner crosses the line, irrespective. So the fact that the winner hadn't crossed the line should keep it all going. That's the normal world, and plus real world racing, it's normally, say it's 30 minutes plus one lap. You normally add a lap on the end just to avoid any issues.
So we've got Dale Teeks trying to make a move here on Viking. Whoa! Oh no, Dale's!
Oh, he's off! Dale! Come on, Dale!
Let's have a look at that from his perspective. That was... he went braking a bit too deep on that first corner, and then, yeah, got on the gas a bit soon, and
Round of went.
Yep, he's alright though. He's already
That's
back
alright.
on.
Yeah,
Just after those round of pit stops, Suit came out in 4th place. Looks like he's making time up on Rex.
Yeah, he's done 28.7, so that's a good time from Suit. That'd be his fastest lap, which it is. That's a blue lap. Rexy done a 28.3 on his last lap, so that's his blue lap as well. So Rexy's responded. He's got the bit between teeth. You would expect the second session to be quicker because your tyres are better as the fuel burn comes off.
Actually, that little spill from Dale has allowed Luminous to get right on his tail.
Yeah, yep. Luminous has got a taste, and Soul Reaper's not far behind Luminous either. So there could be a little battle for 7th, 8th, and 9th.
6th. Yeah.
Sorry, 6th, 7th, and 8th. Beg your pardon. Ami's having a lonely race in 9th. Jonesy's having a lonely race in 10th. Heartstopper NZ. He's having a bit of a lonely race as well. He's 40 seconds behind Jonesy.
So who do we want to give driver of the day to? I mean, that's not something we do here at Wheel to Wheel. I mean, it's someone that we haven't paid too much attention to throughout the evening.
It's a good question.
Driver of the day, yeah.
I mean, the obvious choice is Twitchy just for his outright pace and speed, but I think some of the other boys definitely deserve it. Probably
Suit Lads gets a mention, I think. I'm surprised to see him doing this well. Well, I shouldn't be surprised, but yeah, I haven't seen him. Yeah, he's doing really well tonight.
He is doing really well, and I like the fact that he threw caution to the wind. He mixed it up. He tried something different. I wouldn't say it didn't work what he tried. Like, he's in 4th. If he had pitted with everyone else, would it have made any difference? Would he be behind Viking. I don't know. You know.
Yeah, it's just good to see him moving up through the lobbies and doing quite well here.
Yep, definitely.
I'd probably have to give my award to Rex. I mean, after race 1 we had Twitchy, Shands and Suit up in the first 3 positions there, and I made that mistake of thinking that was just going to be the 3-horse race for the entire evening, but Rexy's done really well to hold his own podium position in race 2, and it looks like he's going to get it here in race 3 as well.
Yeah, Rexy does a good job. Like I said, he's put in plenty of miles this week. He's been on probably most afternoons. And good for banter as well, Rexy, and helping other guys, and you know, just generally having a chat. It was funny this afternoon. Shan's GT passed Rexy in the practice lobby, and Rexy didn't even know he was there. He was too busy talking. So when he gets his head down, when the pony gets her head down, gallops off. Oh, just on board there with Rexy through the bus stop.
Twitchy flying through some of the back markers there at the moment.
Be interested to see if Dale can get on the back of Viking Racer. He's got 2.5 seconds and it's coming down. So he needs a good exit off this final turn.
He was right there until he had that little
Yeah, he
slip up.
was. So if he's got 3 laps effectively to get back on the back of it, which is doable. I sometimes watch the gaps, like, you know, I'm driving, just look at the gaps to see if I've got a good exit on someone in front of me or behind me, or they've got a better run on me, or just, you know, try and feel the pressure.
Having a look at the lap times for lap 17, Viking did a 33 and Dale with a 29.4, so he's making about a second a lap by the looks of it.
Yeah.
It's going to really come down to that last lap and seeing who's got the better tyres.
What have they got? Viking at the moment definitely has the better tyres, and Viking definitely has the lighter fuel load. I definitely think Dale made a mistake in overfueling the car. Like, if you look at Dale's fuel load compared to everyone else's, he's just fueled it too high. That's what cost him his time in pit lane. Knowing Dale, he would also be kicking himself for that.
He's 2.3 down from Viking. That's closing down.
Maybe not fast enough.
2 laps to go.
Oh, hang on to it, Dale. So
Rex
Dale
is right up behind. What's going on here? Who's he catching?
no, there's a lapper. That's a lapper. That's
Yep.
Yeah.
Screw loose.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep, that's screw loose there.
It looks like Dale took out another second of Viking races, so he's really catching up.
Oh, screw loose just runs wide, lets Rexy pass, which is nice.
So Dale looks like he might get this. He's going to be in slipstream range by the last lap.
Yep, definitely.
I think he's just got to stick behind Viking here, try and get a good run out of that last corner and see if he can make something out after the kink going to the first chicane there. I don't think he wants to try and make a move between now and then.
Oh, he's a little bit wide. Oh, he's going to... Oh, had to reset the throttle coming through there. Viking's definitely got better tyres and less fuel. Oh, come on, Dale.
Is he going to get the slipstream?
What's he got?
I think he is.
I think he is. Alright.
Oh, is it going to be enough?
Last
though? I
lap.
think he's going to get him. He's not going to get him down this first straight. He's going to have to make a move. Probably after the bus stop.
Probably. Into the final turn. Oh, Vikings.
See how it goes. He's got a bit of a drive out of here.
What would you be doing? Would you be flashing your lights, trying to upset Viking?
Gosh, we're gonna have to jump on board with Twitchy, as he. I think, yeah.
Yeah. And then we can jump back. Looks like Dale's made a bit of a slight mistake as well.
Yeah, he has. All
So
right,
here comes
you go,
Twitchy.
Twitchy with his third win.
3 from 3.
for three.
Well done,
And
Twitchy.
he's
Congratulations.
And now he's just going to
Shans.
log straight out. Go for a runner. Get to his other race.
I'm out of here.
All
It's
right,
been a
and
terrific
Shans.
audience.
Here
Shans
we
in
go, well done,
second.
Shans.
Looks like Rex is going to hold on to third here, so good job to Rex for breaking up
great.
that fast trio there.
Yeah, well done, Rexy. Great result. That little pony. Robwin's parked it. Looks like he's run out of fuel, possibly. Has Robwin run out of fuel? No, he hasn't. He's just parked it. That's odd.
We have to find out what happened to him there.
Yeah, well done, Rexy. Suit lad. Congratulations, 4th. Viking Racer 5th. Dale.
Oh, Dale
Dale was
almost
so
got there.
close. Oh, Dale. He made one mistake. He'd be kicking himself. Soul Reaper in 7th. Jonesy 8th. Luminous 9th. Hammy 10th. Heartstopper 11th. Screw Loose 12th. And Rob, he's got going again. I wonder what he did there. Anyway. So well
See,
done,
man.
Twitchy.
Try and get a replay up at that, maybe.
Oh, we can't replay now. That's the end of the race. But, yeah, congratulations, Twitchy.
Well done,
See you
mate.
next week in Division 1.
We will.
Should have got him to do 2 stops this race. That probably would have given him a bit of a challenge.
Yeah, definitely. Well done, boys. Great racing tonight. Congratulations to all the winners, place getters, and competitors. It was awesome.
Yeah. Cool, let's wrap this up. We've got to get over to our
Yep.
Division 1
Gotta get-
race.
We have indeed.
Good luck to your Div 1 race, boys. Thanks for letting me jump onto the commentary. We're looking
No.
forward to Season 6.
No worries,
worries.
Untouchables.
All right.
It was fun. It was excellent. Thank you, guys. Thank you,
All right,
viewers.
cheers, guys.
We'll see
See
you
ya.
next time.